Hey hotties. So today I am doing this makeup look. It looks so sultry. It's like very bombshell. I'm obsessed with it, and it was honestly like I just kind of threw it together. It was really easy, not complicated at all. It looks so high effort, but it'll take you no time at all. So
Do this look with me.
and excuse the chaos because I was kind of in a rush. Okay, we're just jumping right into this. So I kind of already did my base, as you can see. I did all my like liquid and cream products. You can see I didn't really set under my eyes.
But I'm in a rush.
So I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible because
I always wait till the last minute to do things.
but I couldn't film my base because I had to bang it out. But I really wanted to do this eye on camera. So
I'm gonna do it.
So for this look, I kind of want to do like a very easy, smoky, like bedroom bombshell thing. So before I even get into my eyes, I'm just gonna quickly like sort of powder my under eyes so that they don't look as they do. Like I didn't even get dressed, you guys. I'm still in my pajamas right now, so
We're gonna pray that things go smoothly.
I can't believe it took me so long to get on the like powdering your under eye train because
Bruh.
in my haste, y'all, I forgot my nose, my lip contour, and you know that is a crucial step in my makeup routine. Foolishness.
This is foolishness.
As you know, blend it with my finger, just nice and easy, and it blends easy. It is so shitty outside, y'all.
I hate the rain.
Okay, there we go. That is better, and it'll look better at the end. So if you're new here and you're not used to seeing that, it may look like a butthole right now, but it'll look good like later.
Promise you on that.
So okay, now I'm ready to like jump into my eyes. I'm gonna do something super easy and kind of more like smoky and like nudish, because when I think of bombshell bedroom eyes, I think of something that's like a little bit more like pinky nude but really smoky and not super neat and kind of
Messy.
so I'm gonna just be using my Huda Beauty, the Naughty palette. So yes. And I'm gonna start with the shade Hypnotic.
And I'm just gonna like go to town, like
Just like that, like already just kind of all over the place. And and it's okay honestly too if it gets like a little far in, because you know what, I feel like it's really sexy when the whole lid is like a little dark. So why not just
smudge it everywhere.
okay. So now that I have that down, I'm gonna go in with some Juicy and Rough, this is Juicy and this is Rough. And these ones, because they're like more darker, I'm gonna actually kind of keep it focused like more so on the outside, and I'm using this.
Same freaking brush.
Sorry, I actually went and I kind of filled my brows in a little bit more because I was about to have a heart attack. This is constant war with me and my brows. It's like that's what this whole
thing is.
Okay, anyways, moving on. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of Arouse just to kind of like warm it up.
A little bit more.
This is like really freaking pretty, guys. I'm actually dying, and I'm like really into this right now. It just looks very majestic, very cutesy. I'm not gonna lie, the Arouse isn't doing too much, only on like the very top. It's like sort of blurring it out, and it's kind of giving it like a sort of a sunsetty feel, which I think is really cute. And I'm just kind of like sort of just dusting that on like the inner part of my eye, because it kind of gives it like sort of like a halo-ish, but it helps with the smoke, I think. And I want the smoke. So, okay, I like that so far. So I'm trying to debate if I want to keep this matte or if I want like a little shimmer. Maybe I'll do like a little
Tad bit of shimmer.
like on the inner like that. Like should I do like a light halo? Maybe. I think that'd be kind of cute. Okay, so before I do that though, I'm gonna take a smaller brush now, and I am going to put in like the smallest bit of
Naughty.
on the very outside. If you just throw colors strategically sort of around, it really looks like you know what you're doing. Oh yeah, I love that.
Telling you, you're gonna be a baddie.
And I'm putting just a
Smile, smile, and in here.
to sort of complete my thing I was going for. Okay, I like this. It looks really sleepy and pretty and seductive. So now you have an eye and it looks like that, right? So I'm going to pop on. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna mix a little bit of Desire and then a little bit of Shameless just for like a little, you know, let's see. That is really pretty. I want like a little bit more of like a gold hint to it. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of Tantric also, just like on top of it, just to make it look like a little bit more gold.
Oh, that's...
I wasn't sure about it at first, but I think that kind of did what I want it to do. Yeah, and then it looks pretty subtle. I want like a subtle glow, you know, I don't want it too glitzy and, you know, all that. So, okay, now I feel pretty good about that. So now I'm gonna go in with liner, and I really want my liner to be smudgy, okay? Where's my shit? Okay, and I'm also gonna use a brown.
Why? Tell me why.
Okay, like I said, smudgy brown liner, okay? Trying to decide if I think we should do a little wing. I think that would look kind of cute. Why not? Because then it would make it look more, you know. I want it like heavy on the outside. So I'm gonna wing that out. Okay, so I did like the tiniest flick out, but I kept it
Very baby.
so. Now I'm just going on with like this. This is like a liner brush, so I'm using this and I'm just kind of like going on top of the liner. It's like a dark color in this palette just to kind of help it blend. Okay, now I'm gonna do the under eye, and basically what I did on top here, I'm gonna do, I don't know what all this was, I'm gonna do on the lower part too. So, and this time I kind of do want it like,
Hello, like...
I want to kind of keep it like a little bit more blown out. Do it more blown out than I usually do. I am using like a fluffier brush than I would typically use for my under eye. That keeps stabbing my eye, so.
Love that.
This was the move. Okay, now that looks the way I want it to look. I'm going to take the same shimmery shades and I'm just going to like pop in a small amount, and I'm going to use like a teeny brush just so it's like really focused. Just popping that in there, like really focused. You might not even see that on camera, but yeah, I want it like really subtle. And then I'm gonna do same thing in my inner corner.
Because why not?
Again, a little too purple, so if it gets too purple, I'm just, you know, putting more Tantric, right? Yep, Tantric. And it looks like that. Okay, now I'm taking the same brown liner and I'm gonna line my waterline. Okay, it looks like that, and I like that because I wanted it kind of heavy, and it's okay if it smudges a little bit underneath your eye too, because again, I kind of want this to look like a little messy-ish. I still haven't decided if I want to do lashes for this look or not, or if I just want to do like a heavy mascara, because I feel like that sort of plays into
I'll think about it.
So my lashes are nowhere near as voluptuous as I for some reason envisioned they were gonna be, so yeah, I'm gonna go in with lashes. I think a fluffy lash would definitely suit this look best, but
threw mine out, so.
I'll make do with what I have. Okay, I feel pretty good about that, so I am going to do my other eye off camera and I will be right back for the rest. And we're back. Looks really good. I really like this. So now I'm going to move on to highlighting, and I want to keep the highlight a little bit more subtle for this look, like more like a subtle goldish color. Like even that's like a little bit more than what I would have wanted, but that's all right. That's all right. Just a little bit. And then even on the nose, I'm just gonna do a little bit, and really like whatever, like gold. Yeah, subtle, cute, but it's still brightened.
That's what I want.
And I'm not even gonna highlight under my brow bone or like my chin, anywhere but my nose and my cheekbones. I'm not highlighting. I'm just gonna keep it there today. Okay, for the lips, let's do like a pinkish nude. This is a little more pink than nude, but that's okay. Okay, so for my lips, I just did like a more like pinky lip liner, and then I used Posh from Mellow Cosmetics, and I did the lip liner like on the outside and Posh only like on the inner part. So I'm just kind of feathering the lip liner in a little bit more just to make sure it's nice and seamless. This combo looks so pouty and
Delicious.
I think that is nice and blended in. Really pretty. And that is the look. It's all done. I like it. I am going to get dressed and actually leave. But before I do that, I want to show you guys what I used for my blush. So what I did was I took this Ink Velvet Peri Para. This is a lip color, but I put it on my cheeks a lot. And this is number 27. It's like a mauve-y color, and then I mixed it in with my Juicy Pang, the peach one, for like this perfect peachy, pinky, I don't know, I love it. I think it looks so good. So thanks so much for watching.